What it look like, people? You here with Sip Saki, the legendary DJ Logic, and the legendary DJ Lighty Rex. We're here with 108 Dragon TV, where you get your gaming news.
Yes. Welcome back to 108 Dragons TV, baby. It's your host, Lemon23, aka Lemetius, right hand of Zeus. And you already know this is a exciting day, man. We're gonna get into these pre-orders. We're gonna talk about the pre-orders for PlayStation and Xbox. What happened this morning to your boy Lemetius. And with that being said, retro game of the day is Earthworm Jim, which launched on the Sega Genesis 1994. You know, every time we do an episode, I'm gonna try to have a different retro game in from NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, and PlayStation 1. You already know. With that being said, if you find any of this information on me entertaining, please give me 2 milliseconds of that index finger. Hit that subscribe button, man. That's the best y'all can do for me. Like and subscribe helps the channel tremendously. Now, with that being said, let's get into the video. Well, you know, your boy Lemetius, aka Lemon23, I have secured me a Xbox Series X and a PlayStation 5 pre-order. Now, let's get into what I really believe is going down, and then we're gonna get into the facts, because that's what we do here at 108 Dragons. First of all, with the PlayStation, man, last week, GameStop kind of jumped the ball and started pre-orders on literally 5 or 6 minutes after the press conference, man. Walmart caught a hold of it. They started taking pre-orders. Best Buy caught a hold of it. They started taking pre-orders. Listen, it's been a debacle with both these launches, but I got some good news for both fans of both of the companies. Before we get into that, we're going to get into that a little bit later. But today was another great dropping of the ball, and I'm not gonna do with Spawn Wave Media out here talking, oh, it's Microsoft's fault. Technically, I'm gonna clean it up for you, because before you tell people something, you really gotta have something to go off of and not just your opinion. So with that being said, PlayStation 5 came out last week and said pre-orders will start the day after the showcase. Companies decided to take pre-orders. They started to take too many pre-orders. They started to pre-order certain versions of the system, digital, disc. Listen, they shouldn't have did that, but now Microsoft took a more precautionary step. They told retailers, do not pre-order before the allocated time and the allocated date, which is September 22nd, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, you had some people trying to jump on Walmart early. A lot of sites went down. This is to be expected. Now, with that being said, Comic-Con tickets, same thing. E3 tickets, same thing. These sites are only able to handle 80, maybe 100,000 people on the site at a time, but not everybody entering stuff in the carts at the same time. Now, let's get into what Spawn Wave Media said. He said Microsoft should have been more prepared because they gave us a date. Not facts. The facts of the matter is these retailers this time around took more precaution and had way less inventory that they was expecting for pre-orders. They said, listen, GameStop, prime example, that's why I pre-ordered. They had 6 at my GameStop. 6. That is absolutely absurd. And as you see me on this line, I'm by myself, and then it got crazy. Yeah, 30, 40 people showed up wanting systems, and they only had 6. They had 4 Xbox Series X's and 2 Series S's. That's nothing. That is absolutely horrible. But with that being said, let me clean up what my man over there, really not my man, but let's clean up what he said. He said Microsoft should have been more prepared. First of all, Microsoft told companies to pre-order what they was allocated. They decided to cut below that number. So I have good news for both sides of PS5. Phil Spencer has came out, and as you see it here, there will be more systems at launch because companies only want to cover a certain amount of pre-orders. Did you hear what I just said? The companies decided to pre-order a small amount and get more into stock. So this is the fantastic news for y'all. You can't go blaming Microsoft, you can't go blaming Sony. We can't do that because they do not control, once the pre-orders go up, how many, because Walmart and Amazon got deep pockets. They do what they want to do. They take up a certain amount, but it's way more than GameStop's going to take. Trust me, being that they're the two biggest franchises out there in terms of retail. Now, good news is PlayStation 5 launch day, which is on the 12th of November, and Xbox on November 10th. You will have extra sets of systems in the stores. The pre-orders that everybody got today and last week, that is the small number. They will be shipping out news from Phil Spencer himself. They will be shipping out more than the pre-order numbers that the stores decided to take on their own. You hear what I'm telling you? So people out there that did not get these systems, day one, line your behind up and make sure you are there at these retailers. Best Buy, can't do nothing about Amazon, but Walmart, also GameStop. Make sure you out there, man. This is fantastic news because like I said, man, they had 6 pre-orders. My GameStop literally around the corner from my house had 10. That is nothing. I live in New York City, huge amount of people on top of each other. Red zone for the coronavirus, aka the T virus. You already know how it is. But with that being said, get out there on those 2 dates. You'll be able to get a system. Not everybody, but because also remember, people have been getting emails from Walmart and Amazon canceling pre-orders because they over pre-ordered. So get out there to your local GameStop, your local Best Buy, get in them stores and try to see if you can make this happen. Maybe the mom and pop stores, I have a couple of them also, but they're gonna hit you with the mom and pop bonus prices. And with that being said, you know your boy 108, I was about to yell out my boy 100. You know your boy 108, aka Lemetius, right hand and Zeus, always brings y'all the facts, man. Stay focused. Follow me on Twitter. I'm always on point, especially with anything with GameStop. Shout out to my team over there that always keeps me on point to bring you this great and inside information day in and day out. Because everybody know on Twitter, your boy Lemon told y'all when to go get them live PlayStation 5 pre-orders. Facts. With that being said, see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget, like and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated, man. And I'm out. Cheers.